Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of Flower Beauty, and I'm so excited. I love Flower Beauty. They are a cruelty-free brand, they're affordable, and Drew Barrymore is one of my favorite actresses. I had a request from Penny. Hi Penny! I saw your comment about wanting me to test products from Flower Beauty, so here I am. And I've been wanting to do this anyway, so thank you Penny for your request, and I'm super excited for today's video. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start by clipping, or not clipping, pulling my hair back. And I'm going to start with the Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. This is a perfecting oil, ultra light texture, smoothing and brightening effect. And it enhances your skin's natural radiance with the magic of Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. A wonder in a bottle. This revolutionary skin elixir brightens, smooths, primes, and hydrates, all with a soft, ethereal glow. Ooh, this sounds really good. How to use: apply to clean face, which my face is clean, before moisturizer, to your foundation to boost makeup results and extend wear. Use alone for a natural brightened complexion. This is like how I had to read. So sorry it was kind of slow. It is very celestial looking. It's really pretty. I love the color purple. So I'm just gonna ooh, I like the way this feels. Ooh, it has a lavender scent. I love lavender. Hopefully I didn't use too much. This feels really nice. It actually feels very hydrated. So this is like a multitasking product, and I love those type of products. I am going to be using the Flower Light Illusion All Day Broad Spectrum SPF 18 Sunscreen Foundation. So that's awesome that it has SPF 18 in it. It comes in a nice glass bottle, sorry. And I have the shade Porcelain L1. And so I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. Pumps on the back of my hand, and that looks like a ghost had entered my room, but no, it's my dog. She does that a lot. So this does look a little dark, but that's okay. Roll with the punches. And I do have a concealer as well by them, so we can always use that to lighten it up. This feels very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy. Okay, and then to blend that out, I'm gonna use my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. I love this foundation brush. Stipple this in. I am going for a natural look, since I am wearing like a green, or like a bold color. Maybe a little dark. The selection, I will say the range is not the best. So hopefully they do come out with more foundation shades. I'm going to do a couple more pumps. It is a good thing I'm kind of wearing a turtleneck kind of dress, and I'm making sure I don't get any like foundation on it, of course. So that looks really good. It looks very natural, and it built up quite nicely. I like it. I like this foundation. Is gonna be like an everyday kind of foundation, I think. Do not have a few things by Flower Beauty. I don't have a bronzer by them, a setting powder, and I don't think I have a brow product by them or a mascara, but I have everything else. So sorry about that. I am gonna go in with the concealer. This is the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. It says that it's a weightless formula for second skin feel. It's crease proof, and the eye area is visible brightened with a soft touch of light. So apply to areas that show darkness or discoloration. Blend with a gentle patting motion and build for the most seamless coverage. All right, cool. And I got the shade L12 Fair. Again, the concealer range is not the greatest, but hopefully they come out with more shades. Concealer looks like it's really nice packaging. Oh, it doesn't smell bad. And then to blend that out, I'm gonna use one of my favorites. This is the Crown like concealer brush, I want to call it. It doesn't have a name, but I like using it for concealer. Wow, that blended out really nicely. And that did help to hide some discoloration underneath my eyes. Whenever you have like an itch, you can always use like your brush to itch your nose or itch anywhere instead of like having to use your fingers. So that blended out really nicely. I like the way that looks. Maybe what I'll do is I'll still use like affordable products, like affordable mascara, affordable brow products. For setting powder, I'm gonna use my number 7 translucent perfect light loose powder. I love this powder. Pour some into the cap like so. And use my favorite powder brush. It's the one by e.l.f. So for bronzer, okay, so I am gonna use a L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronzer Sun Kiss Bronzer for face and body. I have the color 01 Light Clear. And I have done some research about L'Oreal, and I have learned that L'Oreal has opened places in Shanghai, China, to teach the Chinese about in vitro testing, which in vitro testing is using hand skin models instead of animals for testing purposes. And L'Oreal has been doing this for years, and they've been working alongside with Chinese authorities with the in vitro testing, and then L'Oreal is able to sell their products in China because they are doing this like collaboration kind of thing. And I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool that they are working with Chinese authorities to like guide them to a better way of testing products not on animals. Like they're doing something, which is awesome. you know, the saying, be the change you wish to see in the world. They are doing something. And yes, they do still, unfortunately, test on animals due to Chinese authority or Chinese law. But here's the thing, is that they are teaching the Chinese about in vitro testing, and I think that is pretty cool. So maybe they're in the gray area. I just thought that was really cool, and I guess you don't know where your money's going, so it could be going towards animal testing. It could be going though also to, you know, money for their, like, building new buildings to expand on their project of teaching about alternatives to animal testing. So I think that's really cool. So that's why I feel okay using a L'Oreal product. But I can understand if you still don't feel comfortable purchasing from them. I totally get it. I totally respect that. And I'm going to use my Sigma Duo Fiber Power / Blush brush. It's F15. Just going to swirl it around, tap off the excess. If you guys would like me to do like a dedicated video about that type of topic, please let me know. So I would certainly do that. And it does have like kind of a sheen to it, so it doesn't leave you like looking flat. It leaves you like looking really healthy. So L'Oreal is dedicated to ending animal testing, and that is something that I think is amazing. That is something I hope to see happen. I have the Flower Pots Powder Blush. I have the shade PB4 Warm Hibiscus. Oh! That is pigmented. So I'm gonna go back in with my powder brush. Ooh, it blends out nicely. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna go into highlighter, and I have heard so many good things about I've heard so many good things about the Flower Beauty line, especially like the concealer, the foundation, and the blushes. I've also heard amazing things about this Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette. Ooh. And it comes with a brush, which would be really nice for highlighting, but I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, and I'm going to use this color right here. There aren't names on the back, which I wish there were. And it does like have, like Flower Beauty has on all of their products like how to use them, which is really helpful. I'm gonna take this shade. I'm gonna just do one tap, dab off that excess, and away we go. You can definitely start out like, wow, light-handed, and then build it up. That is really nice. It catches the like light really nicely. I like that they have like different colors for different skin tones. So I like this. That is a really nice highlight, and I like that it doesn't look dark on me. Looks really pretty. Okay, so now I have an itch on my nose. Oh. I'm gonna go into the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Shade eyeshadow palette. This is the Golden Natural ES3, and I like how they have this guide that's really helpful. It has like Sunshine Nude, Sunset Smoky, and Radiant Sunbeam. Oh, it's cute. And then they have like the numbers of the shades. That's really cool. And so let's open it. Oh, and it comes with a brush. Oop. I just dropped it. I'm actually gonna put my hair down since I am done with like the majority of the face products. Okay, so I'm gonna do something super natural since I am wearing like a bold color. I think I'm gonna follow along with the Sunshine Nude. So I'm gonna start with the number 4 in the crease. These shadows feel, this shadow feels buttery, like easy to work with. And it's blending nicely. So I just cleaned it off some with my BH Cosmetics. I don't know what this is called. It's just like a brush cleaner. And I'm gonna take the darker shade lightly on the outer V. And so far there is no fallout. Okay, so all over the lid. So that was number 9. I'm gonna go in with all over the lid. I'm gonna use number 2, which is this color right here. I'm gonna use my Sigma E55 eye shading brush. Go into the shade. Wow. That is pretty. I guess the only downside to this is that there are only 2 mattes in here, but honestly that doesn't bother me because like I only use like 2 mattes really anyway and 2 shimmers, so that doesn't really bother me, but it is something that I wanted to tell you guys. I'm gonna flip the brush over and I'm gonna use this shade as an inner corner highlight, and that is poppin'. There's the CoverGirl, what is this called? Ultra Fine Brow Pencil, and I have the shade Honey Brown 715. And for mascara, I use the one I used in my last video. I'm going to use the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I'm going to do a wear test. It is currently right now 3:57, so I will do check-ins as well. I like this pencil a lot. Those are the brows done, and I am nowhere near good at my brows. I'm not very good at it. I'm still learning how to do them. I like how thin it is because that makes it really easy to get in between those hairs. Get on to mascara now. Using NYX Worth the Hype. Alright, so that is mascara done. Now on to lips. I do have a Flower Beauty product. I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Mix and Matte Lip Duo. It in the color Melon Kiss. So you can matte, mix, and layer, featuring a full coverage creamy matte lipstick and a match pearlized gloss. Our lip duo lets you create infinite lip looks. Go from day to night, express your mood, and create something all your own. Lip and artistry has never been so easy. Awesome! So there's one side, that's the liquid lipstick. And then the other, oh wait, it's the other way around. That's the lip gloss, this is the matte color. So go ahead and start with the matte color. And it's really comfortable. Nothing wrong with like a peachy nude. I think it goes with this look, yeah. Just add some warmth. And now all we have left to do is setting spray. And I'm going to be using the Seal de Gel Long Lasting Setting Spray, and it's the matte finish one. And it says, this lightweight mist creates a sweat-proof and rub-resistant barrier that maintains your makeup for a fresh, just-applied look that lasts all day. The invisible formula will keep your skin looking beautifully matte all day long. Control the mist with our custom spray for the most comfortable application. How to use. After your makeup application, shake well. Oh, that's good. And hold 8 to 10 inches away from your face, eyes closed. Use the mist 2 to 3 times in an X, okay, or T formation. And then use to refresh your makeup throughout the day, okay. It's very fine. Like, I can't tell if I got my face. Like, look how fine that is. Alright, you guys, so that completes the tutorial portion of this video. It is currently 4:08, and I will check in with you guys back. I will check back in with you guys in a few hours. And first impressions, this looks really good. I'm really happy with how my makeup turned out. It looks really good. The highlight does emphasize a few of my texture bumps, but that's what happens with highlighter. Anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna go on and do some errands, and I will catch back in with you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, it is the end of the night, and I meant to do more check-ins than just this one. It's just time got away from me, and this evening I watched a movie with my mom, and now I'm at my boyfriend's house spending some time with him. But it is 11:51 p.m. so I have been wearing this foundation since 4 is when I finish my whole makeup routine. So I've worn this for 7 hours. So I know it's not like a full 10-hour wear test, but I would say 7 hours is still a pretty good amount of time, and it looks pretty good. I like the way it looks. I like that it's not rubbed off on any areas of my face. I like the coverage it gives. I like that it doesn't really settle into my fine lines or wrinkles, which I do have underneath here. They're kind of hidden by my mascara. It does, like, you can see my pimples, and you can see it around my nose, I guess, caked in my nose. So that is something to note. But I mean, this highlighter looks really good. The eyeshadow looks really good. I like the bronzer. I like the blush. The lipstick did rub off after eating, so it's not long wearing. But I liked the formula. I liked the color. It was really pretty. The concealer looks still really good. It did kind of settle into my fine line right there, but that's what happens when you put like any concealer or foundation on any kind of fine line or wrinkle. It does tend to settle in, but it doesn't look bad though. I would still walk out in public and be perfectly happy. So I would say this first impressions, is really good. Drugstore is really stepping up their game this year. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I love the brow product too, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe before you head out. I hope you will subscribe before you head out, and thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great night or day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!